Activity tracking is one of the most common reasons people swap the analog watch for something smarter. Smartwatches allow you to keep tabs on your basic fitness without a ton of extra effort.
In today's video, I'm going to show you everything you want to know about
AEAC ID207 smartwatch, which is solid and affordable entry-level option that might help you to reach your fitness goals. I'll test its heart rate and blood saturation accuracy, pedometer accuracy. I'll also do a water drop test to see if the watch is water resistant as the manufacturer claims. I also show you through the main features of the ID207, so stay with me.
Hi, what's up guys? My name is Adam and you're watching Family Pop TV YouTube channel.
In the box we could find the watch itself, the USB charging cable and the manuals. The ID207 has a rectangle design that looks elegant in two available colors, pink and black, and it's suitable for both women and men. The display features a 2.5D curved Gorilla Glass in the metal frame with a shiny finish, which doesn't look cheap. The body of the watch is slim and light and is made of aluminium alloy, which makes it lightweight and therefore it's comfortable on the wrist. If we flip the watch, you can see the PPG sensors in the center, a magnetic charging port to fuel up the smartwatch. At the side of the watch there's one multifunction crown button on the side, which is a little reminiscent of Apple Watch. However, it hasn't got the rotary functionality, it functions as a press button. The strap on the ID207 is made out of soft silicone. It's lightweight and comfortable on the wrist, which is ideal for long-lasting use. The screen of the ID207 is a 1.69-inch TFT LCD display with 240 by 280 pixels and 2.5mm thin bezel. To clarify, this isn't an always-on screen, however, it will lit up when you move your wrist up. The brightness of the display is obviously adjustable. It has 5 steps and it does pretty good outdoors in the direct sunlight. You can customize the watch faces or change built-in watch faces for new styles. Simply press and hold the screen for about 2 seconds and flip through preloaded dials. I'll show you how to load more dials and create your own wallpapers later in this video when I will discuss the companion app. The smartwatch has an ATM5 water-resistant design, which means that it's resistant up to 15 meters in depth for 10 minutes. From definition, the ID207 is suitable for low velocity and shallow water activities, including swimming. Technically, you can wear this watch while swimming, and the watch has a 2 dedicated sports modes to track the swimming activities. The ID207 uses the Very Fit companion app that you install on your phone, which is where you set and control most of the functionality of the watch. The Very Fit app itself is a simple tool for tracking and storing sport activities and health stats. You'll have to scan the QR code with your phone to get to the Apple Store or Google Play, as this is supported on both iOS and Android. The QR can be found in manuals and on the display of the watch during the initial power-up. During the setup, make sure you got Bluetooth turned on in your phone, but do not connect the watch from the Bluetooth screen. You have to do it directly from the app. Once you're in the app, just add the device, confirm the pairing request and don't forget to confirm the allowed notifications, as this will push the data from your phone to the watch. The ID207 has some degree of customization. You can pick and download a selection of available watch faces through the companion app. It takes a while, but here we go. You can also create your own customized watch face using any photo or image from your phone as a background. Scale it, crop it and press install, and it's being sent to the watch. ID207 offers the assortment of 14 sports monitoring modes, which includes outdoor and indoor run, outdoor and indoor walk, hiking, outdoor cycling, cricket, yoga, indoor cycling, workout, pole swim, open water swim, rower and elliptical. The watch doesn't have a built-in GPS, but for sports modes like walking, running or biking, it can utilize your phone's GPS. Simply start walking or running exercise from the companion app and this will track the route of the workout accurately. So with that being said, let's look at the accuracy of the pedometer in ID207. My wife been testing her ID207 against a manual tally counter. She did exactly 1000 steps, manually clicking the tally counter for each step, and the ID207 captured 988 steps, which giving us a 98.8% accuracy of the step count. And that's not bad. However, she then repeated the step measurement activity, doing another 1000 steps with fast-paced walk, just to validate the accuracy. And here we go, the ID207 tracked 995 steps out of manually clicked 1000. And that's 99.5% of accuracy ratio. This gives us 99.1 mean value for the step count accuracy. That's not bad. To maximize the overall accuracy of the ID207 tracking algorithm, it's essential to enter the accurate objective information in the personal profile, such as exact weight, height and age. The main menu in ID207 combines little icons and widgets. When you press the button, you got access to daily stats screen, steps distance and calories burned, all on one screen. One of the widgets is the heart rate tracking. The ID207 tracks the heart rate continuously 24 hours a day, but let's check out how accurate the heart rate and the SpO2 measurements actually are. I'm comparing the ID207's readings with the NHS-approved medical pulse oximeter. The heart rate measured by the watch is actually very close to the readings on the pulse oximeter. Here we got 64 on the watch and 66, 67 on the oximeter. Not bad. Let's try it again. Here we got 72 on the watch and 72 on the oximeter, and that's just solid. Let's check the blood saturation levels, or as it's called, SpO2 tracking. The ID207 shows a little more than the oximeter. We got 100% on the watch and 98% at the oximeter. The watch also measures the stress levels. Let's take a little look.
And before we carry on, make sure you're subscribed.
To assess the stress level, the ID207 measures heart rate variability, which is probably the most common way, so it's basically looking at the patterns of change in heart rate over time and in particular rhythms in the variations at the different timescales. Here we got 32, which is normal. The ID207 has a bunch of useful features such as stopwatch, countdown timer, 1 or 2 minutes breathing exercise, which is nothing more than respiratory minute volume, which helps to calm down and help reduce the carbon dioxide levels within the body. The watch will also show you the incoming calls. However, you can't make a phone call from the ID207 as the watch hasn't got a microphone built in. You can only drop the incoming call. This feature will only work when the watch is being connected with the phone. The other features which requires a constant Bluetooth connection with the phone, the weather, the music app control, find phone feature and message notifications. The watch will show you any text message, social app message and various app notifications as long as it's connected with the phone, so you won't miss any important news. The watch has also got a sleep tracking. I wasn't able to scientifically test the accuracy of the sleep tracking, but my wife has been wearing her ID207 to the bed for a few nights and it seems to be fine. It records the sleep time and wake up time as well as detects light sleep and deep sleep. It tends to ignore the daily naps and struggles recording the sleep if staying up till late, but sleeps between 9 PM and 7 AM being tracked just fine. Out of curiosity, I have checked what the existing users have to say on Amazon about the AEAC ID207, and here we got. You need this in your life. Love the watch and the very fit app. Surprisingly good for the price. Yeah, I agree. Great watch. Long-lasting battery. There are many positive reviews on Amazon, many highlighting the great price, long battery life, good health tracking, etc, etc. But let's check what the top most negative reviews say. Here's the first one. One pair with Apple iPhone. That's not true, as my wife and myself, we got a pair with the iPhones and we got no issues here. The next one. Not what it appears to be. Really upset. I've had this watch about 2 weeks and it's randomly stopped working and won't even turn on. Right, the manufacturer provides 1 year of warranty, as well as Amazon has the 30 days refund policy, so I think that should help. The watch has a long-lasting 300 mAh lithium polymer battery. In the testing, the 2 hours of charging gives around 2 weeks of usage. For clarification, this is without 24/7 monitoring of the heart rate. With this feature turned on the watch, the battery will give you around 8 to 10 days on a single charge. And please note, the 24/7 heart rate monitoring feature drains the battery much faster, so does the Bluetooth connection. So if you would like to minimize the power consumption, disabling these two features will make the watch running easily over 20 days on a single charge. Honestly, after using this ID207 over a month, my wife and myself concluded that it doesn't have much of the downside, rather I would call certain cons. But when you compare these cons with the price, you will realize that this smartwatch already serves you way more than enough. I agree there are plenty of great and expensive smartwatches, but if your budget is a little tight and you would want the best of the best smartwatch, then you should check out the ID207.
Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that video and found it pretty informative and useful. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed so you won't miss when the next video comes out. Thanks everyone, that was Adam and you watched Family Pop TV.